for the first time.
Nice, nice.
YouTube. This is Myra Eagle with eXp Realty, and look who I have. David Young from
Hey,
Cardinal.
what's up, Myra? How are you doing?
Hey, we're trying YouTube Live instead of, the other one live
Yeah.
today. Look how it gets attention. We're getting a lot of traffic on our videos.
Well, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad we're bringing a lot of fun and a lot of education to people. I mean, that is really, really cool. And the ironic part is every time we start a video, somebody decides to call. So I'm going to go ahead and silence out my phone now. Sorry about that.
Stop that.
Hey, that's a good sign. People are always calling. That's a good sign for our business.
Our numbers are right there. They know how to find us.
Yeah.
We're not
Yeah.
hiding in the bushes. So what do you have for us today, David? Something special, huh? Oh, wait a
Yeah.
minute. It's Happy Bow Tie Day.
Oh, yeah. I don't have my bow tie.
There you go. I tried to draw one, but forget it. I'm not an artist.
I got a regular tie.
I know. And I can't tie a tie either.
I don't wear a tie anymore, as you can tell. Corona's taken that away, so we're pretty thankful about that.
T-shirts and leggings out there.
Yeah, the life of a realtor, fun times.
So I hear you got something special for us today, David.
Yeah, so I know everybody's super excited to talk about mortgages, but today we're going to talk about recipes. And everyone's always asking me, like, hey, Dave, how do you stay healthy? Because, I mean, literally, we're in a refi boom, we're in a purchase boom. My butt doesn't leave this chair like all day long. And everybody knows sitting is the new smoking, right? I mean, it's so bad for your health, right? And
Yes,
I've got to manage a big team, so my stress levels are going up, and I've got a lot of new hires, and I love them to death. But who's had a new hire before? You got to train up from scratch. So I might be a little bit more stressed than normal, and stress is bad for me because genetically I have just high cholesterol. I just do. No matter what I do, no matter how much I work out, I always have high cholesterol.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the cool ways to kind of manage stress and to bring down cholesterol and stay heart healthy is by eating a good breakfast. Just like we heard when we were kids, right? Eat a good breakfast, eat a good breakfast. And it's so easy for all of us in this business just to skip breakfast, right? Or have coffee,
I
Who
skip
wants
it.
coffee for breakfast, huh? Coffee. Who doesn't? But that is so bad for you. So I'm going to show you guys the recipe that I personally use. Right?
Hey.
So you might wonder what's the foundation of a good breakfast? We need something that's going to give you sustainable energy throughout the day because you don't want to crash. You don't want to be relying on caffeine. Who feels the wear off of the coffee after a while, right? Do you guys feel that? Like you get the coffee high and you get the coffee groggy? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And so how do you sustain that? And I'm going to say the naughty word that nobody ever wants to hear: carbs, right? Well, wait a minute, Dave. I'm supposed to eat tons of protein and never eat any fat or carbs because I'm going to get fat someday and carbs are evil. And yes, the media would let us to believe that. But if you have the right kind of carbs, like I use organic oatmeal, and I got a big container. Let me lean to the side and show you this here. Now, I've double ground this. And the reason for that is because it absorbs into your body a little bit faster when you double grind. And so this is like an organic oatmeal powder. Yeah. So it's a little bit easier to eat because, yes, with my lifestyle, I had to give up toast and jelly and piles of eggs and sauce and all those other things, right? And trade it off with some oatmeal. And then I mix it with my favorite trail mix. So I've got a few that I like. Right here is a non-GMO called Wild Roots. And I really like this Coastal Berry. It's got a lot of nuts and berries in it. Nuts and berries are super healthy for you. I mean, nuts are a good source of protein. Everybody's like, rah, 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 protein, right? But in fiber, right? Everybody's rah, 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 fiber. Vitamins and minerals. We really need more vitamins and minerals, right?
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing that they're also good with: Fat. People are like, man, you don't want to eat fat if you sit all day. Wrong. What is your brain comprised mostly of? Do you know?
No, what is it?
Water and fat. So what happens if you starve your body of fat?
You lose your brain.
Well, yeah, there you go. Like, I mean, clearly it's not going to function as well, right?
Right.
So now, does that mean run out and grab a cheeseburger from In-N-Out? No. Although I'd love one, right?
All right, guys.
Those are the bad fats. These are the good fats, right? The same thing with oatmeal, right? So an oatmeal is rich in antioxidants, and it's got like aventhamer or something, I don't know. But it's got a lot of like soluble fiber. It can lower your cholesterol, which is good for me, right? And it can improve blood sugar control, so you don't have to, insulin and all that other crazy stuff that the doctors automatically default to, right? So we've got good, complex carbohydrates, not simple carbohydrates. So don't eat a Snickers bar. I don't care what the commercial says. It's not good for you, right? You got some healthy fats, and then I like to pour in a good healthy helping of cinnamon.
Oh.
You guys know what's good about cinnamon?
It reduces your cholesterol level.
Well, yes. So it's high in substances with really, really, really powerful antioxidants, right? It has anti-inflammatory properties, right? Inflammation is the number one killer for your body, right? Inflammation leads to things like cancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
It can cut the risk of heart disease. It makes you more insulin resistance. It helps with blood sugar levels. There's kind of a theme here. I'm trying to go heart healthy, right? So there's so many like benefits of cinnamon. Now, did you know that there's multiple kinds of cinnamon?
No. Other than grounded stick.
That's what you thought, right?
Right.
So I like to eat a good helping of cinnamon. So let me show you. So this is actually my bowl right now. See, I'm eating this. And I don't just take a little teaspoon of cinnamon, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm not a big fan of the oatmeal flavor. I'll just be honest with you, right? But I do like some cinnamon, right? So I put a healthy helping on that. I'm pretty much coated, so I can't see the oatmeal anymore. I think you guys can see it's probably equivalent to like 5 tablespoons of sugar or sugar. Cinnamon, you don't want sugar on it. No sugar. Sugar is poison for humans, just so you know, and addictive. But I like to put a ton of cinnamon on it, and it turns out regular cinnamon can, like the cheap cinnamon, can hurt your liver. I didn't know that, and especially when you're putting like, eating 5 or 10 tablespoons a day of it,
Right.
not good. So I got this Ceylon cinnamon powder. It's organic, as you can tell by the big label on the top. It comes straight from. It's called True Cinnamon. Raw from Sri Lanka, certified organic. So this is really cool. You can just buy it online. I buy a lot of my stuff online. So you guys are probably wondering, what's the catalyst for your oatmeal? Do you put milk in it? And I love milk. Way too much. Is milk healthy or bad for you?
It's not good. I had to stop it.
Yeah, when you get old like us, right? It's good for little kids because they gotta grow, right?
Right.
But we're not like little young calves. Like milk's designed for young calves, right? To help them grow big and fast, right? I don't think we need to grow big and fast anymore, Myra. What do you think?
I was told milk had too much sugar in it.
That it does too. Lactose has a lot of sugar. So I'm glad that you said that because I use this. You can get any brand that you like. I normally use the Almond Breeze, unsweetened, right? Because we don't need any more sugar, right? And I get the almond milk and coconut blend. And you can just look up online the health benefits of both almonds and coconuts. They're absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I'll admit, I do have a little bit of a sweet tooth, so I've got my little
honey.
Yeah. So, but just like mild amount of honey. What are the health benefits of honey?
I don't know. What do you think?
Everything.
Yes.
Except for the sugar. Can't have the sugar. It breaks down to sugars in your body. But aside from that, like, you know what the expiration date is on honey?
No,
Never.
there
They
is no
found, yes,
expiration date.
they found, you know, I forget how many, like 1,000-year-old honey in Pharaoh's tomb, and some dude thought it'd be a good idea to eat it, and he didn't die. So honey lasts forever. Go figure.
Some dude. Oh my gosh.
Right? Hey, look, guys, I found this in a jar. What is it? I don't know. Hey, guys, it's honey. Yeah, who thinks of that stuff, right?
I'm not going to try it. Honey
And
is
look,
not
I just stirred up. It doesn't look beautiful or sexy, but I'm telling you, it's actually pretty darn tasty. Put in whatever kind of trail mix that you like, as long as it's healthy, nothing with, lots of sugar or anything in it. And there we go. Bon appetit.
wow. If you need the exact recipe, you can call David on the number below.
Yeah. And I'm even drinking alkaline water.
Alkaline water.
It's supposed to be healthy for you. I don't know about that.
Point.
I know this is healthy. I don't know about this.
I was told if you don't have alkaline water, put a pinch of baking soda in your water. That alkalines it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So I probably spent an extra $2 on this bottle of water when I could have just took a 5-second pinch of baking soda and dropped it in there for like less than a penny.
You will not drink it.
Is it bad?
It's terrible. Lemon water. I can do apple cider vinegar water. I must put too much baking soda in my water or something because it's like, oh, no, I don't think so. And I use baking soda, brush your teeth and, for stuff, hair and all, but I will not put it in water.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of baking soda either. I do like that it's really good if you've got heartburn. It's a good thing to eat for heartburn because it's sodium bicarbonate, and in your stomach, it's a hydrochloric acid, and the sodium bicarbonate will neutralize. It's one of the only because hydrochloric acid is actually one of the most powerful acids on the planet. Did you know that?
No.
Naturally occurring acids. It's one of the most powerful naturally occurring acids, and it's in your stomach. So eating like baking soda will help neutralize that stomach acid if you get major heartburn.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't have to get all that expensive crap that they put over the counter. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
And I was just thinking, what store do I go buy all that stuff you have in your hands? And you get it online.
Yeah, I just a few clicks of the key and it ends up at the house. I always make sure that I have organic everything. Because people say, well, that's an extra $2, and I don't think it's really real. You know what? I'll pay an extra $2, right? No, and some people say, well, that's not sweet enough, or it's really filling, so it'll fill you up, and it's tasty. As you can tell, I had to take a couple of bites. I couldn't just take one. But yeah, you'd start to get addicted to it. But I'll tell you something. I read this once in a book. Nothing tastes as good as health feels. Think about that. Nothing tastes as good as health feels.
Being healthy makes you happy and positive energy. Get out there and get lots of sunshine also.
Yes. Sunshine is huge. Vitamin D is one of those things that your body produces on its own, and you need 15 minutes of direct sunshine to get that, at least.
A day. 15 minutes of direct sunshine.
Take a morning walk, take morning, afternoon. Walking is good for your breathing. It's good for your lymph nodes. It's good for a lot of different things.
Yes. Wow, that was very informative. And that was all today. But thank you so much.
Hey, you know what? I'm a full-time finance guy, part-time chef, right? So, well, as you can tell, cooking and eating are two of my favorite hobbies after a long, stressful day at work. So it's good. It's good to eat, but it's better to eat the right things, right?
Yes,
Cheetos are tasty, but will kill you. This takes a little bit of an acquired taste, but It gives you all your macro, micro nutrients you need to kick off your day, and then you can, subsidize your day with, additional like proteins and complex carbohydrates. You don't really need a lot of carbohydrates in the afternoon because you want your energy levels to start dipping by the evening time.
Okay.
This will give you sustainable energy and not chemical energy. So
That's perfect. I can't wait to make me a bowl of it. Put it in the container and start doing breakfast. I usually skip breakfast because I don't know what to eat.
well, there you go.
Have bacon. I'm not allowed to have potatoes. I'm not allowed to have pancakes. Come on.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? It's really, really tough. And I used to try green drinks at breakfast, and for a guy that grew up on meat and potatoes, that is a hard one to stomach. I mean, you got like celery and onion juice mixed together with apple. It's like, and I mean, don't get me wrong. If you could get that thing down the hatch, yeah, you would feel good after a week of drinking it. But getting it down the hatch was the hardest part. Like, I'm a tough guy, but that'd make me cry like a baby. I'd like tears streaming down.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta get back to work and let you have your breakfast.
Yes. Yum. So you guys have a great day. Hopefully this is good recipes, gives you lots of energy to go look at homes with Myra.
Hey, I'm here. Give us a call if you need the recipe. I'm going to get it real quick and see how good it is.
Yeah, let me know. I'm curious. Who could
See
be
you
next week?
David.
Hasta luego.
Okay.